Konbanwa, Minaga. It's me, I expect your furry Vtuber, the representative, and we're back with the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. But before we get into things, I just want to thank our sponsor, HelloFresh, for sponsoring us this time around. HelloFresh sends you recipes and ingredients to prepare your own delicious meals, according to your dietary choices. So whether you eat meat and vegetables, if you're a vegetarian, a pescatarian, you have a big family with small children, or you just want to cook for yourself or for your partner. HelloFresh has you covered. You choose what diet you're on, if you are on one, how many recipes and meals you want them to curate for you, and they'll send those fresh ingredients right to your door. Use my link and that code POGHF10928 for 70% off your first box. So yes, thank you, HelloFresh. So anyway, back to Pokemon Scarlet. We are still in the tutorial phase, and it's going to be like another hour or so before we are let loose onto the world. So I was debating whether or not I should have just like gone ahead and hold on. Oh wait, no. I was debating whether or not I should have just like gone ahead and, first of all, let me take off this hat. Keep looking like like I'm on my way to elementary school. That's better. Go with this outfit, yes. But Sean doesn't know who the heck I am. Let's see. So, first of all, let me heal up, because my friendly rival is going to ambush me in a second. And I also need to change the order. There really should be like a turn off the tutorials option in the menu. That would be nice. Like, they could have, I don't know how much more work this would have taken, but they could have coded some things to be like tutorial dialogue or something like that, or just like hints and tips and stuff like that. Coded that as like tutorial stuff and just had the option to turn that off or on if this is your first Pokemon game or your 30th. Let's see, wait a minute. I need to change the order. I'm okay for this battle, but I kind of wanna. This area is not conducive to having a grass Pokemon. There's a lot of bugs around. If I had picked Fuecoco, this would be a lot easier to deal with. Did I fight this little kid? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, wait. Hey Jacob, this is going well. How are you? It's too cold outside. I prefer being cold to hot. Because if it's cold, you can just put more clothes on. But if it's hot, you can't really strip down to your skivvies, you know? Unless you're inside. Then you can do whatever you want to. I can't catch anything else out here. Cause this is still technically South Province A1. So I wanna level up like at least a little bit. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to sneak up on some of these Pokemon. Air Whip. Because Lechonk wasn't actually attacking me, it's just reducing my defense over and over. Megata wants to learn to move Hone Claws. Yes. I'm not sure what that move is. Boosts attack stat and accuracy. What do you think? Forget Tail Whip and learn a whole Hone Claws. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go on the full attack mode. Surprise! And now I get 2 free moves. That's the game. People seem really negative about this one. Isn't that one? They're just being whiny. They're just being whiny. I mean, I haven't gotten far enough in either playthrough yet. In my personal playthrough, I just defeated the bug gym leader, so I'm not really that far in the game yet. But I haven't really seen anything that's like game breaking or anything. It's nice. The Pokemon games are always like on the lower end of the graphical spectrum. Every time. So this is nothing new, like at all. To me, you compare this to hold on. Okay. You compare this to like Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey. And there is like a clear discrepancy when it comes to graphics. For some reason, Nintendo never puts like that much stock into the look of the Pokemon games, even though they are their biggest money makers. But it doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. Defense is my strongest move. For Migato. Just trying to bulk up a bit before this trainer battle. I shouldn't have too big of a problem with defeating the Mona with this team, but you can never be too careful in a Nuzlocke. She's going to use 2 of her Pokemon against me, and for the second one, she's going to terrestrialize it. I just want to make sure that I'm able to weather that storm. And the problem is that I don't have anything that's super effective against her second Pokemon. It's an electric type. I forget the name, but I need to have a flying ground or a dragon? Yeah, flying ground or dragon. And there's no way that I would have a dragon at this point in the game. Although grass is protected against electric types, but grass type moves are not super effective against electric types, if I'm understanding that correctly. I'm swearing, no glasses. I need water. Oh, hey Brisk, how's it going? You're just using all your points at once. Well, I've got to be honest. I haven't been swearing that much lately because of the sponsorship, and I can't really. I'm trying to play it safe, but I will do the no glasses. Okay, Google. Set the timer for 5 minutes for no glasses. That's what it is. I think I change the number every time. But thank you for the water too. Although, like, I gotta be honest, the no glasses thing is like less effective when I'm sitting right up on the screen. And also the fact that it's a Pokemon game. Although, there are some very tiny bug Pokemon in this area, and they're already difficult to avoid. Those little tiny caterpillars. I want to bulk up a little bit more. Is any one of the chunks around? Is that a chunk or is that a bush? That is a bush. The chunk is... I don't know what that is. Those are spiders. It's easy to sneak up on them and do things too. Chunk was caught off guard and couldn't move. Oh yeah, like a little sliver of health left. Okay. I don't want to fight that guy. Is that level 5? I have no use for this one. Unless it's 6. Still managed to catch him off guard. It, she, they, off guard. This one is pretty high special defense. Defense down doesn't matter if you never attack. I think I might be okay. Let me go heal up and then buy some materials just to be on the safe side. And then get on with the trainer battle. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Just make sure I can read this properly. Am I buying bulk yet? Yes, okay. Let's get 8 of those. Probably paralyzed too, because there is that electric tap to worry about. LP, I have more cash, so let me do that. Okay, I've seen the no glasses. Thank you, Google. Keeping track of time for me. No, shut up! I was just thanking you, I don't want anything. Put that back on. And now I can read what you have been saying. Working myself hard, making lots of cakes this holiday weekend. 380,000 channel points right now. Holy crap, Jacob, you probably have like the most out of anybody. You could end the stream right now if you wanted to. I think you have enough for that. Anything else I can do for you? I'm good, thanks. Come again. Oh, I want to catch that. I want to catch that, but I already have one in this area. I already have one Pokemon in this area. It's still technically area 1. So like if I wanted to push it, if I really wanted to push it, I could say that, hey, this is This is the south of Mesagoza. This is Mesagoza South. But no, this is Area 1. Yeah, this still counts as Area 1. That would be breaking the Nuzlocke. Oi, Santa! Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? It's time to. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Come on, Santa, let's have us a fruitful battle. Seems like you're getting better at this. I'm not coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Whoa! You know about type matchups, don't you? It's almost like you played a Pokemon game before. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Title wants to leave them a charm. Charm. Helping hand and learn charm. Yeah. Cause I don't know like how many dual battles I'm going to be running into. Palmy, that's the electric one. That's the little electric one. It looks like a tiny Pikachu. Well, I would guess a fuzzier Pichu. No, I don't want to switch. Keep that. Doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Santa! The amount of Santa Palmy. She's going to terrestrialize. Battling you is a blast. I think I better put out my ace in the hole. It gives moves of the Pokemon Stereotype more power. Yeah. Electricity is not as effective against grass. When the move isn't effective, it still does not that much damage. Just don't paralyze me, please. Getting paralyzed would be very bad. You know, one thing I noticed with like the people on my friends list, just from the people on my friends list on Switch, is that most people have gotten Scarlet and not Violet. I thought it was going to be like an even distribution, but like every notification I see is like, this person's playing Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet. I've seen no Violets come up this so far. Do people just like the box art for Scarlet more? I don't know. Amazing! Look at you taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning, no problem. Oh! Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. So good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes. So you're talking about making no sense for rock to be bug types? Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if you want to stretch the logic, you could say that bugs hide under rocks. So it should either be bugs, or that rock has no effect against bugs, or bugs are super effective against rock. Cause you ever like lifted up a rock outside and then there's just like a bunch of bugs just like scatter like all over the place. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. I could just sell those revives, cause I'm not gonna need them. Revives don't exist in Nuzlocke. Now, Mesagos is waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Open the gate! Look at all these buildings. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? Wait, I thought you said you were gonna take a quick breather. This is Mesagosa, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixins. All the fixins. What do you want to see first, Santa? The hair salon. Oh, you're a fashionista, are you? Or you just want a practical dude that won't get in your eyes when you're battling? Like what I have. I've got this one string of hair right in front of a single eye. Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Santa. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of him. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories, and spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendations, you gotta see the Delibird Presents. It's so handy items for Pokemon to hold. Held items. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. You should probably pay attention to those. The stairs up to school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some testralizing. Hell yeah! Alright, bye Nimona. She's a lot. I wonder if Zorura's in this game. If there's a Zorura anywhere, I need to know about that. Oh, jeez. I don't understand. One thing I don't understand about this game is the league points and the cash system. Because in every store I've been to so far, you can use either the league points or the regular cash. So why are there two different kinds? And it's not like one of them is like paid, like real money or anything, no. You just get either one from winning battles or from completing gyms or whatever. So I don't understand why there's two of them. And I guess I'll pay with cash. Not like it really matters. And the league points and the league points and the cash are equivalent. I guess I would understand if one was more valuable than the other. Like if maybe if like one Pokemon catch is equivalent to like 100 league points or something like that, but they're both worth the same. What is this text chain going on? Oh my goodness. These people need to calm down for a second. Okay. Accessorizing is the most important thing. That's medicine. We don't need medicine. I need hats and caps. I have more than that. No. I don't need anything here. I don't want any hats. Hats don't mesh well with the hairstyles I like to have. Forget, what was the store? What was the store that had the gloves? Oh, this is a literal picnic store. I'm good. Hold on, I need to look at the map, see where everything is. That's the one I want. Rough and tough. This is the one over here. I need to get going. Because hello, just started. Oh, part 2 and wonderful ads. Woo! It's a favorite. Yes. With LP. I'm gonna keep this hairstyle. Okay. Now I gotta get going to the school because we're still in the tutorial section. So we need to get a move on. Also, Primal the Raptor, how have you been? It's been a little bit of a, like about a month now, I think. Now here are our titular bad guys. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Not interested. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Bruh. Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. Jeez, I'd rather not. Let's help her out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. Yeah, I think so. They seem very interested. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Ugh! Another ignorant little nobody! I need to pee. Here I am, finally part of Team Star, and still I get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we got no real choice but the battle, yeah? I guess since you were looking at ads, you didn't hear my question. How have you been, Primal the Raptor? It's been about a month, I think. That's true. You keep watching that little Four Eyes over there. I'll deal with this other Four Eyes. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. And this is like right from the start. Have you played the game already? A long time. I do have a personal playthrough going on. I only just beat the first gem, so I haven't gotten very far. But yeah, I need to watch the stream because time zones. Well, with my new position, I'm streaming earlier than I usually do these days. I get off from work at like 3-4 o'clock now EST, so I start streaming at like 6 EST. So you might be able to catch more of my streams in the future. Chance for the Team Star grunt. Strudel. I think this is a bug, which means I might be screwed. I can at least make this neutral. Maybe swapping 25 hours on Friday. You streamed 25 hours. You streamed 25 hours in a single day. You wanna... Uh-oh. This is not gonna turn out well. I am not well matched for this. 25 hours and like 12 minutes. That's a lot. You even caught a shiny Salandit. Saland. Wait a minute. Is that the Is that the one? Is that the one that's always in like the come hither pose? The horny lizard, yes. That's the one. I didn't realize they had different genders. I thought it was only female. I am in a bad spot for this. So if I bring out Mikado, I'm definitely gonna lose. The Mikado is just stronger. I might be able to. I might be able to just brute force this. Male cannot evolve, only females. But they have both genders and like 87.5% males and 12.5% females. I see why the females are so horny then. There's a limited supply. Oh. Too late for that. After this, I get the chance to terrestrialize. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. The female shiny cylinder. I would have joined the religion because I have started to believe again. No way! She beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Star's ranks? I think out of all the villain groups in Pokemon, these guys have the worst costume. They're like my least favorite. Do they even have motorcycles? I guess they do. Oh, maybe that's why they wear helmets, because everyone has a cyclozar or whatever they're called. Okay, the bicycle helmets kind of make sense, but still. It's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Santa. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You have all the battles you'll ever need. With me. And that's really not what happened. What? They picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. What was the giveaway? The stars and their helmets? I can see why you're the student council president. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. A Terra Ore. Put the Terra Orb in your best key items pocket. Use to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terrestrialized, I'm pretty sure your Sprigato will be a grass type. No, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Well, if that's all it takes, then what is the point? But normally you have to take like 2 years of classes. You got to get your certification. You have to be observed by the board, and then they decide if you should be allowed to terrestrialize or not. But the word of the student council president is also just as good as all of that. It's time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explained it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wheeling on us with their Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! We were already far enough apart. We didn't really need to separate. Although, wait a minute. I think, is Team Star the only... the only kids at the school that wear helmets are the bad kids and the delinquents, the only ones that observe proper cycling safety. The Pokemon religion. All hail Arceus, our Lord and Savior. My grass cat is fabulous now. Exactly. They sent their prophet back in time to teach humanity the ways of enslaving their race. Has to learn the move Magical Leaf. Don't know what that is. Use to scare those curious leaves that chase the target. This attack never misses. Power 40, accuracy 100. What should we forget? Should we forget Leafage? What do you think, Sprigatito? Wants to forget Home Claws and learn Magical Leaf. I mean, it makes sense, but should I forget Home Claws for this? Scratch. That's probably the smartest move to get rid of. Yeah, we don't really need Scratch. You have covered with 2 types already, so Scratch is really needed. That's true. Your Pokemon burns so bright. What is she dancing for? You lost. Nice, Santa. You put out terrestrializing. I've been calling it terrestrial. I'm gonna keep calling it that. You put out terrestrializing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon stereotype will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know. Sometimes you find a Pokemon whose stereotype is totally different from his usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. If a Sprigatito's burning bright, you have a problem. Oh no! It's on fire! Someone help! My cat is burning! It's so bright. Gotta charge your terror with a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. So they are single use, okay? Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah. Hasta la vista! Me too! Hasta la vista! I mean, maybe you don't, because it is a weed cat. Yo. This Sprigatito's burning so bright, yo. I never show up to class. When they get together in groups, they have real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them from what I hear. Expel them? I don't know. Excuse me. Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Bye, have a beautiful time. Ah, look at you, Santa, already becoming a big hero around campus. or with one person. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag though, love that fluff. Anyway, it seems like the troubles died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Orange Academy. So is this a college or is it a high school? It's gotta be either a high school or a college, right? Or university. Both, okay. It's a high school where you can get college credits. They're also very old students. That is true. That is true. I fought one of them in my personal playthrough. Here we are, Santa. Welcome to the Naranja Academy. That guy was like 60 years old. Which, I mean, good for him. You can get your education at any point in your life. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Oh, it's almost like you'll set something on fire, or like create an earthquake within the school if you allow Pokemon to battle inside of it. Nimona, what did you do? How exactly those things? Miss Santa, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute? It was tough. Oh dear, was it really? I suppose Miss Nimona must have led you on quite the adventure. Not that I was expecting any less from my champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona. Is Mr. Clavel throwing shade right now? Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Santa? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? She just said in town, Mr. Clavel. It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. We saw those Team Star kids out in town. You did? Where? In town, Professor. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Santa flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Miss Santa. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that must have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. Ah, Miss Nimona? If you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Santa. Come on, I'll show you the way. They really underpowered this game for the Switch. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello everyone. This is the teacher that all the at least half the kids have a crush on, I'm sure. How old are these children? We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me! I want to hear the news! Well, it doesn't really matter. I was going to tell you anyway. I suppose I should have told you sooner. We have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. That was the only one that got through. Alright, you can come in. No sunglasses in class, please. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Right. I'm Santa. So calm and collected. She's pretty cool. I come bearing gifts. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Santa. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? Do you have a list? Have you checked it twice? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling with Pokemon. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same! That way, the writers didn't have to change the dialogue for whatever choice you picked. Does anyone else have a question for a new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Santa. What do you expect to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me. We're gonna get so strong battling together. Nimona has no other thoughts inside of her head. She doesn't have a singular other thought in her head, and I'm here for it. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Santa. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. You will never have to see me again. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jacques. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Biology class is available to take. A battle class is available to take, and a math class is available to take. So you discover something. Like quests! Like the main quest that you may or may not be doing. Do people like Arvin? I'm not sure. Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? I don't think we met. What? Come on! I gave you Corridon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. I'm a pretty boy. You need to tell me your name. Santa, right? Whose school seems to be talking about you? The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. Did everyone enroll in this school just to not attend it? You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? That's what I just said. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. It's not like I could tell that by looking at that giant hiking backpack you have. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, you see. Speaking of new recipes, have you heard about HelloFresh? They offer you recipes catered to your needs and send you freshly curated ingredients with the exact amount that you need to prepare those dishes yourself. They make cooking easy and fun. So, whatever your dietary needs are, whether you're a pescatarian, vegetarian, you eat meats and veggies, whatever size family you have, if you're cooking alone or for 5 people within your household, HelloFresh has you covered. You choose the amount of meals you want sent to you each week from 2 to 6, They send you recipes catered to your needs and the ingredients you need to prepare them. Use my code and the link provided to get 70% off your first box. That code is POGHF10928, and that'll get you 70% off your first box. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring our stream. I found this book the other day, and it had a section about urban mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of urban mystica based on what I've read. Just take a little look at them. Once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, providing nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal, only found here in Padilla, and rare to boot. He said the same thing like 3 times, but this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab you in a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Like that thing. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as his sheer size and the shape of his back set it apart, as do his great tusk. I always want to get to know those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I've never heard the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. She would not leave you alone. I don't blame you for that. I'm trying to get rid of her myself. But here you what's up. You gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I just went to the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Then why did you give me a choice? Why did I get a choice if you're just gonna say, no, I don't want to hear your answer? Alright. That's a very pretty Rotom case. You know, Padilla looks a lot like a Mistress. The Titans layers have been added to your map app. Let us do a bit. We can get more into details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. And a bag of Stardust. I think Stardust isn't just for selling. It could also be used to make things, right? But if it can, I don't remember what that thing is. This is Santa, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia. I have snakes for hair, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trader with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Santa, you know about Team Star, right? No. Nice try, but I know for a fact you've already crossed paths with them. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring all the students down to their level, and I refuse to idly by and let them get away with it. Some have come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. I don't need an answer, even though I gave you a choice. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye! Ah, Miss Santa. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. He's Cassiopeia, isn't he? You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady. Team Star, you say? He's either Cassiopeia or he's the leader of Team Star. It's gotta be one or the other. It has to be one or the other. Let's see. Wait a minute. Where was... Oh, that's right, she's in the faculty room. Oh, right, there's that Indian girl in there too. At least I think she's Indian. The one with the huge hair. Yes, she has hair like a Zoroark. Very well, Champion Namona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Oh, pardon me. I love her. Oh, hey, Santa. Oh, Santa, hey. She looked awesome! What's her number? Good eyes, she sure is. That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember Homer when I asked what your dream is? Since your heart's already set on becoming a really strong trainer, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yeah, I will. Oh wow, hang on, I've got a whole spiel I want to give you. Here goes. Trainers that reach champion streak are the ones who make the Pokemon really strong. Their pro-tier battlers, their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon leader to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test of champion assessment. Once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's like Pokemon's trainer's dream, the closest that anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. Not like I'm a champion or anything. I was champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great, you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. You don't have to go to school at all. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. It was definitely not the friends I made along the way. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Medalli Gym, Cascarafa Gym, Cortando Gym, Alfornada Gym, Montenalvera Gym, Glaciado Gym, La Vincia Gym, Artarzon Gym. In this game, Victory Road is just everywhere. Can Miss Santa to the director's office, please? Once again, Miss Santa to the director's office, please. I get it. Go into the director's office. Taking time of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad! Alright. You do you, girl. What? You're trying to talk to me? Are you insane? Alright. I'll take a hint. Bye. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming, Miss Santa. Have you been enjoying your time here at NUZLOCKE Academy? Sure, I guess. That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Huh? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. She dresses like River in Cyberpunk 2077. Also, she has vampire teeth. Hello, Santa. It is nice to meet you. My name is Professor Seda. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea at a site known as Area Zero. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Santa, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with this unusual Pokemon Koridon, is that correct? Thank you. I appreciate that you are honest in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Oh. Oh. My smile is weird. Koridon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin? Never heard of him. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koridon on my behalf? Yeah? I mean, I was gonna do that anyway. I do appreciate your agreement. Koridon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form of specialized mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. Seems like my phone flies out on its own. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then... What was the point of that? I was already gonna keep Koridon. So why does she need to show up and say, hey, I need to talk to you? I have something to ask of you. Will you continue to look after the Pokemon that you've been looking after for like a day now? Yeah? Cool, thank you, bye. Why did that need to be done? Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Seda, don't tell me you actually did it. And that's the end of that interaction. Well, it seems that the professor's asking quite a favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koridon. Hello, excuse me. Oh my goodness, what do you want now, Nimona? Oh, you're still here, Santa. Getting called into the director's office? How are you in that much trouble already? Ah, kidding, I know it wasn't like that. Do you though? Mr. Jackie wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room center. Let's go check it out. Together. Let's do stuff. Ta-ta-chan! From today on, this is your room, Santa. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. What, this room in particular? Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all the stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest in the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then you can battle even more. Take care. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. And now get ready for a big time skip. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life in Naranja Academy. Nothing of interest happened, and then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Hey, you see the school right here? Screw it, you don't have to deal with that anymore. Now you just need to play Pokemon. That's basically what's about to happen. It's like Mr. Novell just basically says like, hey, it's time for you to actually play Pokemon. Oh goodness. Starting sequences for these new Pokemon games are so long. Remember back in the day, and I'm do this like more and more often now. Back in the day, in the days of Blue, Red, Gold, Silver, even Ruby, Sapphire, in the GB and GBA days, like the introduction was basically, hey, you go talk to the professor. The professor asks you what starter you want. You get that starter, and then you're just off on your own. And that was it. And now it's like 3.5 hours into it is when you actually get to play the game for real. Gee, because your Pokemon wants to be there to help you. I kind of want to skip through this, but then again, I also don't. Share each other's thoughts and feelings and find something you might always treasure. As far as I know, I never have to come back to this school again. I mean, there are classes I can take, but I don't really want to go to class. Remember Oak's package you have to get from the Pokemart. Oak's package. I don't remember that at all. I was in Pokemon Red and Blue? But even if that was the case, that it wouldn't take that long to get something from the Pokemart. I was like, what, 2 minutes? Oak's parcel. What I'm saying is, it's not like this, where the professor comes to visit your house. Like, okay, the director comes to visit your house. You get He gives you your enrollment papers. Then he asks you what Pokemon you want to start with. But then you can't make a choice. You have to walk to someone else's house and have the Pokemon follow you. And then when you're at that person's house, then you get to choose your starter. And then your rival leaves you on a little mini adventure. You fall off a cliff. You meet this legendary. Whoops. You meet a legendary Pokemon. It leads you out of the cave. Your rival and the legendary Pokemon save you from a group of stronger Pokemon. Then your rival leads you to the school. Leads you to the town where the school is in. You meet the teachers. You go to a single class. You get a bunch of quests, and then you're finally able to leave. Definitely longer on newer generations. But I like it actually. Feels more alive. I just want to go. What do they mean by treasure? I would rather just start the adventure. Yeah, fair, especially since the fact that you're going to school doesn't really seem to matter. Because you're still doing the same thing as you would in any other Pokemon game. There's just more structure to it. More quote-unquote structure. Yeah, fair question. This is your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. Treasure part is a huge part of the Around Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're just making our own adventures to see what experiences Pardee's got to offer. It's just playing Pokemon! I get it! Every story is a setup. Do you want a story just blindly beating up Pokemon? But it's like not even like I would rather this be like me actually going to school. Like if I was required to actually attend classes every so often. But it's like not even that. Like I go to school and like the next thing is, oh, you don't actually have to go to school. You just go on the adventure. The same adventure that you always go on. You can attend classes, but it's not required. It's not a necessity. It's the same thing. Like beat the gyms, get the gym badges, beat the quote unquote evil organization, which in this case is Team Star. Complete your Pokédex, become the strongest trainer in the land. It's the same thing, just with some window dressing around it. You're trying to beat Pokemon gyms. You can help out people in need. You can hunt for real capital T treasure if you want it even. The stuff we never learned in the classroom, you know. This is our chance to learn it. So many chances to bad, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Sure. Battling can wait. I meant to tell you. You know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? What? Really? Just like every open world game that's been around for the last 15 years. I can set destinations. Your friend's an insider advantage. Arvin, what are you doing here? It's almost like you also go to the school. Insider advantage cheats, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms up to Santa whether she goes. Santa's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. I'm the weird one who can enjoy it. I also go faster, faster, faster. But still, like, this is not straight. It's not straight to ducking up Pokemons. I mean, it's fine that there's a story, but it's just like, it's too drawn out in my opinion. I mean, if the story led to something different, if it led to something even slightly different, I would be more okay with it. But the fact that it's a setup to just the same thing, it just makes it seem unnecessary to me. Because the story of Arceus was far more interesting to me. Because it was like the origin story. Like, you're creating Pokemon training. That was cool. This is just the same as it ever was. Operation Starfall. 5 individual squads need you to go to each base, all 5 of them beat the squad boss there. Specialize in different Pokemon types. Just remember the names of the crews and you'll figure it out. You need to work with your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Basically, they're more gyms. Gyms, but evil. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Who are you supposed to be in Teen Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Santa's problem. He's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Santa to decide whether she goes or not. Isn't that what you said, Nimona and Arvin? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Santa. Bye! What was that all about? Glad you're making plenty of friends here, but trying to get dragged into anything dangerous. Like beating up Titans or anything. No more weird vibes, we got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet the experience will be the thing I treasure. So start heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Yep, that is a gym. I probably would have been able to figure that out if she hadn't sent that picture. Go where you want. Do it as you really want to do the most. The treasure of our very own. For me, there's got to be my big dream of checking under Herba Mystica, that is. Was he gonna say mama? Once you get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it come out just because you said sandwich? Oh, good joke. Well, you're not getting one. Cordon wants a sandwich. Santa wants to stop moving. Is it telling you to get on, Santa? Could have been ma'am or mama. You have to find out. Either way. It transformed now. It looks like some kind of weird cyclist are. As long as you got Cordon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Idea is your cloister. That's gross. Never say that again, please. If you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, I say set up from the East Gate. Since Santa's actually headed to take on some gyms, let's go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. That's why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Bye. I head to a gym. See you around, Santa. Bye. Yay, now I get to play Pokemon. I would still kill everyone that would say that Cordon is shit just because the Gallus system using his non-existent tires to move. I think it's just, personally, I just think it's hilarious that it has these big ass wheels, and yet it just chooses to run. Like, what are the wheels there for? Let's see. Which way? So, the first gem is a bug gem. Those are not wheels. Then what are they? They're obviously supposed to be wheels. If they're not wheels, then what is the violet version? The violet version has wheels that it uses. Those are wheels, so why aren't these wheels? So I need either a fire Pokemon or a rock Pokemon for the bug gem. Crowed up tail and an inflated air sac skin flaps. Oh, that is his tail. Okay. But then what is the violet? What are the wheels in the violet version? Let's find a stone. I only want a fire Pokemon. Violet wheels are actually wheels, but they look exactly the same. So what does it look like? What does it look like when it's not in the Ride-Me form? The violet one. Doesn't it have a tail like Cordon? Ooh, Shanks. I gotta be careful with this. Okay, so this is where the electric Pokemon are. Okay. Electric. Because one is biological and the other is a mechanical being. There's no way that a pure biological being can have something like a wheel. Are you really gonna go with the... Are you really gonna go with biological logic when it comes to Pokemon? There's a Pokemon that's literally a ring of keys. How does evolution explain that one? What god created that? Only way I would accept it as tires if those wheelies where you magnetize stone rings and Cordon has like magnetics on chest and tail. Magnets don't show up in biology either. There's no way in biology. There's no way. Biology. A biological being would have a magnet either. Do I want a Shanks? Do I want to use this area to get a Shanks? That's not really what I need right now. But an electric would be a good thing to have because there are a lot of flying Pokemon in the area outside of the bug gym. I think a Shanks would be worth getting. really surprise it though. Another one change I like is that the catching animation is a lot faster now. There's not the broop, 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 ching. It's like broop, 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 ching. It gets over with a lot faster. Yes. Let's see. Tell me, how would a tire move if it is one entity within the body? How would a tire move if it is one entity within the body? It unhooks itself. It unhooks itself within the body and rolls. So it has bones. It has bones inside. It has bones in its hips that hook onto the tail, and the tail keeps the tail the bones in the hips keep the tail in place, but not wholly in place. The tail can rotate within the hooks, within the hips, and when it's done being in his motorcycle form, the hips hook onto the tail completely and prevent the tail from moving. Like that. Let's see. What should be Shinx's name? No. Oh, shoot. I need to. Okay. I pressed too quickly. Hold on. Okay. Continue. You know, the way you explained it makes me how they did it love more. What? How they did it love more. How they love it did it more. How they did it love more. Makes me love how they did it more. I was trying to find a way to explain it, to not be like it's in his butt. Makes how they did it love more. I think you mean makes me love how they did it more. That would be the appropriate way to say that. You know, and this is area. Which area is this? This is area 3. Yeah, I went too German on that sentence. Shanks. Okay. Wait, no, A3. No, A3. I just said 3. Okay. I want... Let's see, should I go... I should go back. Maybe I should keep going up to explore this area a little bit more. But I definitely need to catch a rock Pokemon. In the next area I visit. What is that? Is that a shiny Jigglypuff? I'm not sure what that is. Or is that like a... That Jigglypuff is gonna kill me if I try to fight it, isn't it? I'm definitely going to die. I feel it. I feel the energy coming off of that Jigglypuff, and I don't like it. Oh yeah, I agree. I love Cordon. That's why I got this version. Did you know? Yeah, I can take pictures. Okay, I need to... Shoot. Keep doing that. There we go. So I'm gonna do the gym first. Yeah, let me fight this girl. I don't know what kind of Pokemon she has though. This might be a bad idea. Hey new kid, I know what's up around here. Let me take a look at your Pokemon for you. Yeah, you sound like a trustworthy individual. Marthina. Aerocuda. Oh wow, flying water type, huh? Hit twice. not actually flying. It's definitely water. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. I forgot the charge was just a stat booster, not an attack. Okay. No one will be dying on my watch. Except for you. Biomagnetism is a phenomenon of magnetic fields produced by living organisms. That would be kind of easier to use as a detachable tail that hooks onto something. But how strong are the magnetic fields, though? How strong are those magnetic fields that appear in nature? Is it strong enough to, like, attach things? Attach things? Probably absurdly strong. Probably. Because there are creatures that can produce electric fields. But they're not like power cell phone strong. They're just like detect things around them strong. Gate is just over here, right? Oops. There's a... shoot. There's some rock Pokemon around here. Somewhere. I need that or fire. Oh, shoot. Rock or fire. But I can't go too far out, 'cause I'll get my butt kicked. It might be a little bit of a rough spot, but we'll see. It is a bit over midnight, so I decided to go. Love the NUZLOCKE. Till next time. Thank you for coming, Primal. How the Raptor? I hope you get to come by more often because I'm streaming earlier now. Have a nice rest. Grass. I forgot what the name was. I do remember seeing the unevolved form of Sudowoodo out here. What that is. Reef's not gonna help me. Not with this. So if I go into that gym with just a grass, a water, an electric, a bug type, I'm gonna get my butt kicked hard. I need fire or rock. Or I could get a flying type. It's also effective against the bug. There's a lot of fletchlings out here. Could get one of those. Train them up a bit. Now the fletchlings are gone. There never were any here to begin with. sure there'd be a rock type out here. No. Oh, Diglett. There's so many really tiny Pokemon that you can accidentally run into. Yeah, I got Mud Slap. I need a fire. Fire or a rock type? What are you? Mischief. Trying to suss out what his type is. Not very effective. Dark is not effective. Dark is not effective against Ghost and also Dark. So it's probably Dark type itself. Not effective against Bug. That's a big tongue. Yep, it's a dark type. I don't need this one. Paralyzed. Need to heal up here. Close. Very close. Okay. Need something that's not a It's a good... It's a good Pokemon, but not what I need right now. It's the Pokemon I deserve, but not the one I need. Oh, there's a gosh darn Diglett coming out of the ground. There's a lot of birds here. Should I just settle for a flying type? A fletchling? I wonder if that's the wisest move. High special defense too? Got it. Pokemon is normally calm, but once it enters battle, its hormonal balance changes as it becomes aggressive. Birdo's been added to my party. Okay. So we should grind a bit out here to make sure my party's up to snuff. Before I continue. Well, everything you need to know. Yeah, thank you. If that was ever necessary to begin with. Attack Ember. Oh, it has it has a fire type move too. Oh, it's perfect. This is perfect for the bug gem. Oh my goodness. It's almost like they knew. Okay. I need to add this. Oops. Let's see. Let's fight some trainers, actually. That's a good number out here. So I guess this is a new thing, too. That trainers no longer battle you on site. You have to come up and talk to them. David the office worker. Fanpy. Oh, it's a ground type. Oh, shoot. If it's ground... Yikes. I defeated David the office worker. This game makes me so happy I don't even mind losing. You know what, dude? I understand. There's some cakes that bring tears to your eye. So curious about Team Star. Why? You go to the academy, right? Do you know about Team Star? Angel the Courier. Angel. Oh, this is gonna suck for you. That headache's gonna get so much worse, dude. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh goodness. Why is your special attack so high? If it crits... Goodness. Your normal attack isn't that high, but if he uses Water Pulse again... if he uses Water Pulse again, that'll be the end. Oh goodness. It's confused! Oh no. Please don't hurt yourself in your confusion. Thank you. Okay. That was scary. I almost lost somebody. Dinky knows bite. Depends. Tackle. I want to get rid of Leer or Tackle. Forget Charge and learn Bite? No.